Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing very well. If you're new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. Please like and comment on this video, and do not forget to subscribe. So as you can already see from the title, I'm going to be discussing or telling you what to choose, from both companies that offer the IELTS examination. Like you already know from my last video, where I discussed that I wrote IELTS 5 times before I actually got the band score that I was looking for. I said that I wrote the IELTS exams both under the British Council and under the IDP. So which one is the best one for you to choose? So if you don't know, IELTS is actually owned by 3 companies, and they are: 1, Cambridge Assessment. So these are the ones in charge of writing or making the exams, the IELTS exams itself. Then you have British Council and IDP, which are the ones that conduct the exams. So these 3 entities form up the IELTS company. Okay, so the truth is, in some countries you only have British Council conducting the exams, while in others you have IDP conducting the exams. Like when I was in Philippines, I don't think that there was ever British Council, but there was IDP conducting the exams. But right here in Nigeria, I had a taste of both worlds. I had the exam both with British Council or IDP. So let's get to some main topics with regarding which of them to choose from. So to be fair, when applying for the exam, both British Council and IDP, they both have the same requirements. Okay, also with facts proven, because of what I just discussed, that IELTS is owned by the 3 companies. They have both they all have same principles with setting their examinations. So it's still reading, writing, speaking and listening. It's still the same amount of time given in all the examinations. It's still the same type of question types given in the examination, both by IDP and the British Council. So the only difference that most people will find with the examination might just be with the facility, and this mostly comes with the location. Like for example, if you're taking the IELTS listening exams, some exams or some centers would offer you your personal headphones, while others would offer you a general room speaker. So there are 1 or 2 misconceptions about the IDP and the British Council that I want us to discuss. So you must have heard people say that the marking criteria or the marking scores for British Council and IDP are different. That is not true. With facts, proven, they both have the same marking scheme or the same marking criteria. This is true because sometimes if you're writing a particular location where you have both British Council and the IDP available, you will notice that you even get to meet some examiners both in the IDP centers and also in the British Council centers, because they are well trained in doing this. The second misconception I would like to tackle is that people tend to say that when writing the IELTS examination, the location where you write the examination matters, and it determines what band score that you have. While these may or may not be true, I feel like a few factors might make this true and others may not. One of the factors I feel that is if you're in a location where probably the candidates are a bit fewer, it gives the examiners who mark the examination maybe a bit of leniency because they don't have a lot of workload to probably go through. So that may or may not be true. So with all this said and done, the conclusion of the whole matter is that both the exams set by the British Council or IDP undergo the same requirement, have the same standards and the same principles to them. So what is my advice to you? If you had to choose which of them to register with for your IELTS exam, there are a few factors you have to consider. Obviously, if you are in a city where they only offer or where you only have IDP, you would definitely have to take the examination with IDP. So whichever one you're comfortable with, whichever one is available to you, it is okay for you to take the exams with them, because at the end of the day, there is no difference with writing with IDP or writing with British Council. So the differences that occur with both this company are basically just personal opinions, and for me, I would not want to impose my personal opinion on you. The truth is, the examinations are pretty much the same, but I was just, fortunate to have a more favorable experience with IDP. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this video. So tell me, have you written IELTS before? Which company did you write with? What was your IELTS bound score? Is there any other tip you'll give to those who are confused and trying to think, am I going to choose IDP or am I going to choose British Council? Please leave them right down in the comment section. Pray for you all. I say that every exam you're going to write, be it professional, academic exams, you're going to pass it in flying colors in Jesus' name. Bye.